All right, so this might be a quick video, but I just want to go through a new tool I've been using. And actually, I'm really enjoying this to the point where I'm contributing to this project. T3 Code was great, but they only added support for Claude yesterday. And I think it was because this launched yesterday. I think they were forced to do it because this is just a local implementation of T3 in a much cleaner UI. This is Jake, by the way. I think he's had the Y Combinator company before, so congrats to him on this new product. I love it. Yeah, it's just a really simple, clean agent UI, which I love. I've actually got a few things going. I've already contributed like 3 PRs to this project, and I'm working on some stuff to do like multimodal right now, which is a bigger feature that I think it needs. But it's cool, man. It's got Claude, it's got Codex built in. I've put up a PR for some better hotkeys rather than the just the plan mode and the full mode here. You can open a terminal. The terminal feels a little bit jank, really 100% on that. But what I really like about this is because this is just a browser, I can literally take this on my phone. I submitted a PR before, so I could do network access now. So actually this is my Linux box where I do all of my development and it's running here. You can see that it's running here, but I submitted a PR to be able to enable this running remotely. And then from there, you can see it's going off the screen. That's because this is a different window. This is running on my Windows machine, but it's connecting to my remote development server. So I can come in here, I can add all these new sections, I can start up all these new projects, and I love the simplicity of this. The problem with a lot of these AI UIs is they're just overly complicated, and they don't need to be. English language communication now, we don't need super complex things. All we need to know is our agents that are running. If I want to look at the code, I will come in here and I will actually review it. I pretty much always sit on the Git tab now because I'm just reviewing what the agent's done and then passing it back and forth. So I love what they've done with this, where it's really clean. Actually, in another PR, I just uploaded a kind of Git manager. So if I go in here, I can show you like the screenshot of that. So it just adds a nice little Git toolbar to the top of this. That allows you to just, again, I'm on remote machines. So for me, I could be on my phone and I can be like, hey, go to a different branch. Hey, create a new branch. I can build a mobile UI for this. And I have all of my Claude and Codex development instances on my phone. And the best thing about this is it pairs well with Tailscale. So again, if I'm on my phone, I can open whatever it's running on my phone as well. There is a few things I still personally would work on. This is very, very early. Like he's got 84 stars. So I think this was announced literally a few hours ago. It's cool, man. Like I think that this has a real future. My biggest concern is don't make it overly complicated. This file manager is nice. I have my IDE open anyway. So for me, having this here is a little bit overkill. I might like this if it showed me what files had been changed. If I could get the git diff here just to see, okay, this is kind of where it's gone and what it's changed, that might be nice. The terminal's kind of nice. This opens it in VS Code or Cursor, so I don't think that'll open now because I'm on a remote machine. This opens the terminal. This is a terminal on the actual machine as well, so I can go like ls and it's going to show me what's actually in that project, not on this machine. So this is really cool. If I'm on my phone and I have this running, I can open up this terminal and I'm in the terminal on that machine. So I can run commands from that machine from any device, really. Yeah, so there's some other stuff here. Like I think there's some buttons that aren't going to work just because of how I've got the remote connection set up. Like maybe I need to go back and remove the code and the file explorer if I'm doing this remote work. In saying that, there's a lot of stuff that isn't done. Like T3 code has been my go-to, but I had to work on a feature branch because Claude wasn't implemented in that project. Now that it is, it's nice, but it also gives us kind of a baseline. Like this wasn't really sure where to go to do the image upload. So I was able to say, hey, T3 just solved this. Can you perhaps go and get some ideas from that on how it did it? Now, that's probably not the best idea, but like I love this product. So I want this to succeed in the same way I want T3 code to succeed. I actually love T3 code as well. I run that often. Perhaps I have that running in this terminal. I do, yeah. So I use that as well. If I'm on my actual dev machine, I will run this. I've had issues running T3 code on my Windows host machine. Actually, it's working. So I'm able to get that to work now as well on Tailscale network, which is quite nice. So that's obviously a new thing that they've fixed as well. Yeah, I think that these apps are the future. Like this video is more about Kana and what I think it's doing and how I think it's really, really cool. I personally would like to see some of this stuff cleaned up. I don't want them all to copy each other. I want these guys to sort of innovate and come up with new ideas, because I think there is a huge gap in the market for people that are stuck halfway between agents and writing code. For me, that workflow is pretty much, I'll just be sitting in here on the Git panel, looking through what has changed when it makes the changes. And then I'll go back to the browser and prompt it. I can have all my different projects here on the left, and that's my workflow now. I don't think that this is the end result, but I think it's a good step in the right direction. And I love this. So I'm going to keep contributing to these projects, and I hope that this gains traction. Like, I think it's much better than some of the other things out there. I played around with Paperclip, and to be honest, like, I've got a video coming up on how I think people are making a mistake with these large context projects. I think this is a better step in the right direction, because having all these managers and CEOs and stuff for a one-person company doesn't make sense, in the same way that large tech companies now are very top-heavy, and that's why they take so long to do things. So for me, it's, I want 1 or 2 agents running, maybe some sub-agents doing different tasks. If I can use these tools, get a clean UI, for me, context switching becomes much simpler. And I'm happy to work on a couple projects at once. And me as a developer, I can toggle between the code, I can toggle between the browser. I could even have this one open at the same time, and I can put this up next to it on a different part of my monitor. So I can have both my remote workflow running, and I can have my browser running on my main machine, doing both at the same time. I can see a side view of when the agents are finished, and then while I'm working in the code at the same time. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of kind of new products here, and I'm super excited for this future. If you found this video useful, I'm going to leave links for Jake's Twitter, his repository, and just, yeah, I want to bring more attention to these products. So hopefully you guys like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.